room 313. At the front desk, an elderly woman barely looked up. "Single?" she asked. "Yeah," Nathan replied. "One night." She handed him a key attached to a cracked red plastic tag. "Room 313. You're the only guest tonight," she added with something like a warning in her voice. Small roadside motel in rural Ohio, present day. Nathan had driven over 10 hours from Chicago and needed to rest. He pulled into a cheap roadside motel just outside Dayton, Ohio. The Pine Hollow Inn had the kind of flickering neon sign you'd expect in a horror movie, but exhaustion won over instinct. Room 313 was at the far end of the hallway. The carpet smelled like mildew, and the wallpaper peeled like skin. Nathan opened the door, dropped his backpack, and collapsed on the bed. He was asleep in minutes. At 2:13 a.m., Nathan woke suddenly. There was breathing in the room. Not his, slow, wet, just above his ear. He shot up, heart pounding. The room was empty. The lights flickered slightly. He checked the door, still locked, windows shut tight. He tried to go back to sleep, convincing himself it was a dream, but the breathing came back. This time it was coming from under the bed. He crouched and lifted the edge of the blanket slowly, but saw nothing except dust and an old Motel Bible wedged between the slats. He lay back down. That's when the whisper came. "Why are you in my bed?" Nathan screamed and bolted from the room. At the front desk, he slammed the key down. "There's someone in there. Someone's in room 313. The old woman didn't even flinch. "You must be tired." "There is no room 313, she said, almost sadly. "What? I was just in it." She opened the motel ledger. The last entry was for room 312. Room 313 had been crossed out with thick black ink. That room's been closed since 1987. Nathan drove off into the night, refusing to look in the rearview mirror. He made it to a rest stop 40 miles away and parked under bright lights. His phone buzzed, a new voicemail. He played it, static. Then, "Why did you leave me, Nathan?" He dropped the phone. The voicemail was from his own number. They demolished the Pine Hollow Inn in 1996. Locals say they still hear footsteps at the edge of the ruins. And late at night, motel keys appear on dashboards, all marked with one number, 313.